Now, over the last 2 decades, we have explored assassins in different times. From starting our journey as Altair in Assassin's Creed 1 to playing as Ezio in Assassin's Creed 2, which is by far one of the best Assassin's Creed games. Like, hearing this was peak. So then when I saw Assassin's Creed Mirage and heard it's returning to its roots, I immediately knew what I had to do. Today, we're going to achieve... We have a total of 51 trophies to obtain, with step 1 being to complete the story, step 2 is achieving all the collectibles, and then step 3 is the combat trophies. Please, the trophy just pop up, please. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Ah! Ah! Sit back, relax, and let's get this started. So you start off with the main character of the game named Basim. You pretty much get the hang of the game like you do in any other Assassin's Creed, I assume, and you do a little parkour, learn how to pickpocket, pretty much just like the open world stuff. We also meet someone named Dervis where we had to go and achieve some documents, and once we hand them in, we also meet Roshan, a member of the Hidden Ones. They explained there's a chest in the Winter Palace that we have to steal, but it's a high risk, and Nihal thinks it's a bad idea, but tags along, and it was a bad idea. Once we snuck our way into the palace, we saw an item that seemed very important to the order. And then moments after trying to steal the crate, we get caught, but Nihal kills the Halifi, causing the palace to send soldiers after me. Once we made it back, Roshan does ask about the item that we stole at the Winter Palace, since now I'm a wanted man. Only time I'm ever wanted. In the meantime, Basim goes to alert Dervis, but finds out all the civilians, including the children, were killed because of Nihal's act. Then he makes the quick decision to leave with Roshan, giving us our first trophy. Oh, let's go. I got my first trophy. That was a really short prologue. What the f? And like every other Assassin's Creed game, it takes like 5 hours to complete a prologue, and then you become an assassin. We're pretty much fast forward to like the Hidden Ones headquarters, and we do our whole training procedure. Man, tap in, bro. Why she say it like that? Once we complete the training, we have to go to this cave hidden underneath some waterfall, where I'll complete the ceremony of me becoming an official Hidden One.
Never compromise the Brotherhood.
Oh my god. After completing our training, we get word that the order actually took one of our allies, so we had to make our way to Baghdad, giving us our silver trophy and the start to our journey. Let's go, silver trophy. I don't even know what the f that says. Become an initiate of the Hidden Ones. Lashay Waqib Matalik. I probably just butchered that. Oh well. And we moving with my camels, bruh. Oh, I love this. I love this. I'm back at home. We begin our journey. Where's my camel? Can I ride my camel? Come over here. Tap in, bro. Once we got to Baghdad, we started gathering info on Ali's disappearance, and one of the shop merchants that was helping ended up being Dervis. He explains to Basim that he was taken prisoner. I also meet with another ally named Beshi. Beshi's men also explains that Ali was taken to a different group than the others and was interrogated about the Hidden Ones. So Ali's being held captive at a place called Damascus Gate Prison, with our end goal to liberate Ali Muhammad. Midway of free roaming, there's a trophy you earn by removing wanted posters all around the city. So after removing a few, I ended up earning that trophy.
Best keep I have delayed.
Poster boy, let's go. At maximum notoriety, become anonymous by tearing down wanted posters. Let's go, W. Assassinate Al Ghul. About to make my first assassination. Let's go. Oh, double assassination.
This ends now.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn. After our first assassination, he explains there's gifts to what the order is trying to receive and that he would understand despite being a Hidden One. Even celebrating the victory with the Hidden Ones, Basim explains to Roshan about the nightmares he's still receiving, and now he has nothing but questions. And I was granted permission to visit an old friend, giving us our first assassination trophy. And that should be it right there. The blood of a ghoul. Let's go. Eliminate Al Ghul. Let's go. Basim visits his old friend, and she mentions she's been trying to remember a symbol they both saw at the Winter Palace at the beginning of the game. So in the process of this, I ended up unlocking a few trophies. Midway of me doing a viewpoint, there's a little boy that's attempting to do a leap of faith. He explains his love for the Hidden Ones and how his mother was avenged because of him, so he wants to be just like them. So in order for him to do a leap of faith, he wants to see Basim do it, so then he can follow in his footsteps right after, giving us our next trophy. Crossing paths. Let's go. What's this trophy for? Complete a tale from Baghdad. He tough, he tough, he tough. I'll give him props. Did I do my viewpoint? I didn't even do my viewpoint because I'm too busy teaching this kid how to do leaps of faith and shit. There's also these things called mystery shards, and now is where we put our blow dart to good use. And they'll give us the snooze trophy. Pickpocket? There we go. You snooze, you lose. Pickpocket a guard affected by a blow dart. Alright, y'all can sleep peacefully. I'm out. Actually, matter of fact, nah. I then go to a tailor because I kind of wanted to just check out some drip I got, if there's any drip. So I dyed my outfit, and then we got the custom dye trophy. Boom. fashion statement. Apply that to an outfit. Wait, this outfit might be a little tough. Hold on. Nah, never mind. I also got my notoriety trophy from being detected non-stop. Like, why he take out his butt?
Wait, what? I should.
So annoying, bro.
I should not.
Kill me, bro. Just kill me. Are you gonna shoot your arrow and kill me or what? Hello? Yo, you got it, bro. Notorious? What does that mean? Stand maximum authority for 10 minutes? I got my ass whipped so bad in this spot that I unlocked the trophy. I'm crying, bro. And then one more combat trophy, assassinating guards. Ooh, another trophy, a true hidden one. Assassinate 10 guards in a row without triggering open conflict. And I'm still stuck here, by the way, because I just keep getting caught. Oh, good. 2 birds, 1 stone, and trophies. Continuing on with the story, as I eavesdrop in a convo with the Order, we find Al Mardiquar is away for now and is on his way back. We infiltrate the fortress where he's located just to find him killing Beshi. Oh. They just killed my man. Instantly had to hop right on that to avenge our boy. We find him in his chambers commanding 2 guards, and right at the perfect moment, we get our next assassination trophy. You don't see me up here, bro? Lord of a Spy Master, tap in. Then right after this, you're flooded with a bunch of enemies, and after taking some of them out, I also got another combat trophy.
Oh no, my friend. We are leaving.
The shadow and the flame. Back to back? What is this? I don't even know how to pronounce that, but dogged his ass. Once we go to a different bureau, Rebecca explains that somebody on the market has a crazy hold, which they assume has something to do with the Order. Now, there's one little area I went to go sneak into. I ended up unlocking 4 trophies within this area alone.
The warehouse Kong mentioned. I need to find out more about.
Oh, surprise. What trophy's that? Assassinate 10 guards from hiding spots. Tap in. I'm about to assassinate him too. Get your ass over here. This is a trophy too. If I open up a chest with this, there we go. Treasure seeker. Open the token chest. Tap in. I got a lot of these trophies are kind of flowing pretty easily. Oh, 3 trophies in one spot. I like that. Let's go. I'm gonna assume that's just putting guards to sleep.
The scent on this letter.
Potion collector. Wait, I got another one. Obtain a total of 10 elixirs. Tap in. Hold on. All right, bro. Come on. What are we doing? All right, bro. One more time. Go ahead. Go ahead. Wasting my time. Once we go back to the bureau, I speak with Rebecca about the Order seeking for some rare hairpin that they wanted at some auction. So the plan is to enter the bazaar as a merchant once we find an opening for the hairpin at the auction. Also spoke with this guy named Kong as our first clue, and he told me to collect some plate in exchange for knowing the treasurer was a foreigner. Right after, I achieved a trophy for passing time on a bench 5 times. One more time. There we go. Dawn and dusk. Use benches to pass time 5 times. After eavesdropping a convo, we come to find the treasurer is a woman that goes by the name of Ning. Once the auction was finished, we failed getting the hairpin, so we ended up stealing it, and Basim was on his way to confronting Ning and successfully entering her chambers. And this is where we complete our next assassination trophy. Damn. We just took her out like that. The blood of an enchantress. Eliminate Ao Perica. She didn't even fight, bro. We arrived to our last bureau in our Order hunt. After going to the House of Wisdom, we retrieve a map to some excavation site with info on the missing brother. I found a horn bearer there, which is a trophy we need to knock his horn out of his hand with the throwing knife. There we go. Silencer trophy. Then after collecting all the clues from the chest, I had to escape the area in order to fast travel and got my next combat trophy in a nice way unexpectedly. Ooh. Oh, we got another trophy, Headhunter. Headshot 20 guards with throwing knives. That was a nice way to get it. I'm locked. Someone that goes by the name of Zara works for the Order, and we hear Al-Rabizu name, which is our next Order member on our trophy list to assassinate. So we have to wait in a scholar location until he arrives to take him out. Once we arrive and speak to a few people, Rabizu starts his lecture in front of everyone, talking about creatures from different ages until he's interrupted by his assistant, alerting him of others being assassinated. Assassinate Fazil the Great Scholar. Let's find out where he's hiding at and take him out. So we just had to figure out a way to get to the basement and pretty much just take him out. But we had to go in with the disguise. So when we found our disguise, this is actually one out of the 2 disguises in the game that we need for a trophy towards the end of the game. Once we sneak in, we're moments away from our next assassination trophy. Assassinate. I know it's gonna pop up. Caught your ass slacking.
Justice.
What the fuck?
I need to get out of here.
The blood of a demon. Eliminate Arabasu. Go, man. Let's go. I already knew just from how he came up close to me. I knew I was going to assassinate him right there. Fast forward, Basim has still been having his typical nightmares with some type of mummy monster kind of lingering around in his sleep. Nihal tries to convince Basim of working around his way of going about things to avoid this thing hunting him, and the chest they stole at the start has more meaning than we think. I then meet up with Roshan at the bureau about attacking the palace. Basim asks Roshan more info on the object from the beginning since the order wanted it so bad, and he tries to convince her about getting to know the enemy better like Nihal suggested. Meet Arab at her recital and deliver her letter being held at the postal bureau. I ended up getting the street sweeper trophy after fleeing the governor's office. Street cleaner. Ooh, trophy. What is this? Hide 5 bodies in bales of hay. Let's go. And I'm finna assassinate you. Sing. One of our missions required to sneak into the harem with the disguise 2 tails will provide you, which will give us our masquerader trophy, acquiring both of the disguises. Collect.
Looks ready to
Masquerader trophy earned. Let's go. Obtain both disguises. After sneaking into Gadiba's office, we find that she's been away until the danger has lowered, also revealing that she's head of the order. We meet up with Roshan explaining the info we have on the 3, and Basil wants a chance to take the head of the order, but Roshan doubts his effort to finish the job. Now it's time to assassinate the head of the order. Assassinate Kabiya. Oh my god. This is it. This is it. Kabiya has fled her rooms at the haram. Alright, so she's heading in the palace. Go take her out. Serving the light trophy earned. What's this one? Reach the maximum hidden 1 rank. Wait, hold up. Tap in. Tap in. Got that master rank, bruh. Let me change my talisman too. That's tough. That's tough. I like that. We interrogate Kabiya's son and he ends up remembering Basim from the start when his father was killed. And after we forgot the puzzle to her hidden chambers, Basim finds Kadiba, but she informs him of a hidden truth about Basim that he has no clue about, which belies beneath the temple. But just as she mentions it, Roshan appears out of nowhere and assassinates her herself. He explains that it's all poison coming out of her mouth and nonsense, and that Basim isn't the only person to be told such things. Roshan then offers Basim to either come back to the Brotherhood, but if he follows the path Kadiba left out for him, Roshan will kill him herself. Basim makes his way back to Nihal, mentioning she was right about getting answers from his enemies. Head of the snake trophy earned. Eliminate the head of the order. Damn, this shit's getting crazy, bruh. Hold up. And before I make my way to Alamu, I finish the last 2 viewpoints left to get our fearless trophy. Trophy. 3, 2, 1. Done. Fearless. There we go. This one is for synchronizing all viewpoints. Now, time to beat the game. Bro, how you just yo, hold on, bro. How you just coming up in the crib like that, bro? What the fuck? I tell Nihal I'm ready to go for Alamu and she will join me. We then get caught and I wake up right next to Nerf from the beginning of the game, who was the person that found me. He explains Alamu has fallen, but Basim wants to avenge it. I make it to the camp and make my way to the temple to find Roshan waiting to ambush me. Come on, bro. Yep, draw that sword. Yes, sir. I took your old ass on the beginning of the game. I'll take you off for real this time. Time to die. Come on. Oh, hold up.
It is unprotected.
Damn.
Last chance.
All right, come on. I already knew she was gonna. I already knew she was gonna be sus. That dramatic ass swing. Get your old ass out of here. As he's about to assassinate her, Nihal stops him from killing Roshan to go and find what's going on deep within the temple. Now we're at endgame where Basim finally finds out his past. Oh, shit's getting serious now. What is this?
More of those objects.
What the hell is going on?
I am here.
Nihal? It cannot be.
Wait a minute.
Why do I know this?
Wait, was she fake all along?
I am a part of your reality too.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
For what you are.
Tough, tough, tough. Nihal was never alive. It was all in his head. And the monster chasing him in his nightmares was his past life haunting him until he learned how to let go and no longer fear it. He accepts the fact that Nihal wasn't there all along and was just by his side to show him what he was missing, giving us our Go trophy for finding out Basim's past and beating the story. Yes, sir. This is what we call growth, Basim. Uh-huh.
A new world awaits.
Mm-hmm. Give me that trophy, baby. Ba Kulam Mumkin discovered Basim's past. W game. Now it's time to clean up all the collectibles that are left over and then the combat trophies before we get our platinum trophy. In this order, we completed the collectibles. We had to pickpocket 50 people to achieve our trophy. We had to use the services of a Munandi 3 times to clear our name. We had to do 10 faction contracts at the Bureau for our Defender of the People trophy. Defender of the People trophy earned complete 10 faction contracts. Thank God, bro. Throughout the game, we had to save 2,007 dirhams for our Hoarder trophy. Oh, this I should have enough. Perfect. Hoarder trophy, let's go. We had to upgrade our weapon. It's cutting edge. Trophy earned. We also then had to upgrade our outfit completely. There we go, thick skin. And out of all the enigmas in the game, we had to only just figure out one riddle. There we go, riddle me this. A trophy by solving an enigma. Can't speak, Jesus Christ. Also had to mark 100 guards with our bird to get our Birds of Prey trophy. Oh, there we go, Bird of Prey. And throughout the map, there are 7 books that you have to collect and hand them in to get the Scholar trophy. I got all the books for you, Papa, all of them. Scholar. Bring all 7 lost books that Alja is. Then we finally get our Explorer trophy, which is collecting all the collectibles in every region. And trophy. 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 Ah, Explorer. Let me look at the horizon, bro. Play the Daniel sitting down music in the background. To the Explorer trophy, we had to head over to Dervis to give him all 18 artifacts to achieve the Curio Collector trophy. Yep. Curio Collector, man. Let's go. And then our last 2 trophies are all skill point upgrades. And last but not least, upgrading all our tools. The last one. Boom. Tools of the trade. Fully upgrade all tools. Yes. Now we have our combat trophies. We got the Eagle's Eye trophy, 75 kills with the throwing knife.
I know them.
Ooh, Eagle's Eye. We had to maximize our assassination focus with 5 kills to get that trophy. 3, 4, 5. Trophy right here. Unstoppable. And smoke bomb 20 guards for another trophy.
You look familiar.
Thank you for that trophy. Up in smoke, affect 20 guards with smoke bombs. Got to distract 10 guards with noise bombs. There we go. Attention seeker. Lastly, for our tools, we had to have 5 enemies run into traps for our ambush trophy. Come on, hit the trap, hit the trap, hit the trap. There we go. Ambush. Then we paid off Musician 5 times for a trophy. There we go. We also paid Merc 5 times for their trophy. There we go. Patron of Sellswords. Then we had to pay merchant groups 5 times. There we go. And then we had to drop 20 scaffoldings for a trophy, which I thought was unnecessary, but it is what it is. There we go. Then I had to survive 10 minutes for a trophy. And when I tell y'all my ass was clenched this whole entire time, just watch. Please, the trophy just pop up, please. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. Ah! Ah! I got like 30 seconds. No! Oh my God. Please pop up. I'm begging you, bro. Bro, my asshole is clenched right now. Yes! Yes! Eagles will survive 10 minutes. You can kill me. Yeah, enjoy the damn kill, bro. Oh my God. And then last but not least, we assassinate 10 guards while blended. I saved the best for last to go out with style. And once we finish this, we then collect our platinum trophy. All right, this should be it. Come on. Surely, right? Surely, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. One more, please. Please work. Oh my God. Blade in the crowd. Assassinate 10 guards while blending with the crowd. Give it to me. Yes! Master of his fate, bro. Let's go. Earn every trophy. Thank God, bro. There was so many. There's like 5 trophies. I had to figure out how to fix it, bro. That felt good. Hey, man, shut your ass up, bro. Ring that. Go ahead, ring that bell. Thought this was. Anyways, we finally platinumed Assassin's Creed Mirage. Had an amazing time. an amazing time. I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game in so long, and I'm not gonna lie, this gave me the same love I had for Assassin's Creed 1. Oh, they're about to catch me. Make sure you guys drop a like, drop a sub if you enjoyed, and comment down below what game you'd like to see me platinum next. Oh yeah, this dude, yeah, I'm cutting it here.